Steves was a huge part of the talented Mount Doug Junior Varsity Rams team that went on to win a provincial championship in 2019. This talented young man has made his mark on the offensive line over the years and solidified his role at Mount Doug as a valued center in the junior varsity program. Mr. Steves has shifted his focus to the defensive line recently after an impressive commitment to losing over 50 pounds this last year that is sure to create opportunities for his final varsity season with the program. This fine young man has also made a commitment to VI South Football Academy in 2021, where the process to help redefine his role as a defensive lineman is coming to fruition.
Just been out here having fun, getting better, and just learning whatever I can. It's great having a whole bunch of different coaches come out so we can learn a lot more, get everyone else's knowledge.
Now, how did you get into football? Tell me about that.
My neighbor got me into it. He used to coach at Mount Doug, so he told me to come to this field and play for the Wolverines, and I did. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you had a pretty good run with Wolverines.
Yeah.
And, transitioning into Mount Doug. That's awesome. What do you like most about playing?
I like contact and the friends you make while playing. It's the most important part.
It is, isn't it? Because the friends you make from community up through high school, it just keeps on going. Just expand on that about a lot, because you played against all these players. Now you're with Mount Doug. How'd that go?
Yeah, I've made a whole bunch of friends. Like my first couple of years playing, kept them because we're on the same group. Some of them came to Mount Doug with me. Some went to different schools, but we all still keep in contact. And there's some of my friends that I assume I'll be friends with for a long time.
How have coaches impacted you throughout your career? I know you had a good bond with Charlie Carlicchia, and
yeah,
a lot. Tell me about that.
It's good because the coaches really form the athlete, especially the young coaches, which is why I think more people need to start coming out and helping with the younger teams, and just giving back.
Yeah, 100%. Now, what about what are you currently working on to get better? Obviously, you've transitioned now. So,
yeah,
it's been a big transition in many ways with you.
I switched from playing center to D-line, so I'm just trying to learn as much about all the D-line positions so I can find one that suits me and do good there.
Well, to come with that came a new body. Tell me about that process.
Yeah, it's just after the first quarantine there, I decided if we're not going to be playing football, I should shed a few pounds. Got a little taller while doing it.
So he's spent his entire youth playing center, and he's a pretty consistent center, and he was a fairly big kid until he took it upon himself to lose 50 plus pounds, which I've been thoroughly impressed with, because his lifelong health benefits of that are going to be fantastic. But it takes him off the O-line, which is okay because he's got the length and the height to play defensive end. And he has that tenacity that you look for, the guy that doesn't quit, the motor that keeps on going. So I think he's going to be a really good addition to the D-line at whatever program he plays for. He does have some ground to make up, and I think that as long as we have a season this year and he gets to play, by the end of the season he'll be as good as most of the kids have been playing there their whole lives. I mean, he's got the athletic talent, he's got the size, he's got the strength, he's training, and he's got some pretty good coaches. So I think he will put that all together and have a lot of success.
Tell me about the support from your family. It's been a really good support system through your family and your brother. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so me and my brother started playing at the same time, but after our first couple of years, my parents got really into helping out with it, which is awesome. And a lot of the stuff we've been able to do with the teams couldn't be done without all the parents like that come and help out.
100%. The past year, it's been a challenge for young athletes. Take away that negative impact and tell me some positive things you've got. Or we just alluded to one of it. Just expand on that.
Well, we've had some negative things, but there's been a lot of positive things. We've gotten a lot closer with our team because we've had to go through some hardships of not practicing every day and not hitting. So we've learned more about each other, and we're ready to get back.
100%. How do you find the balance between school and football?
For me, it's pretty good. There's sometimes where it gets harder with math and stuff, but other than that, I've been really lucky balancing it because great group of teachers that have helped me out.
It's good. What do you think is the best way to help grow the sport, football in the community?
We just need more knowledge on it, and people need to start coming out, because if you get more kids into it, you get their parents into it, and it just keeps on giving.
Yeah, once they come out, they're here to stay, right?
Yeah.
It happens all the time. If you had unlimited funding, how would you give back to the football community?
I'd get Mount Doug a turf field. I'd probably put lights on this field because there's no way it shouldn't have lights. Yeah, and I don't know, just to a lot of the younger teams, and maybe even to some of the other teams on the island, because if the other teams on the island are doing good, then our team is, because competition makes you better.
Yeah, 100%. Are we going to do some rapid fire questions? Video games or movie?
Movie.
I didn't expect that.
I like movies.
Bowling or zip lines?
Bowling.
Science or social studies?
Social studies.
Nice. Offense or defense?
Defense.
100%. Favorite emoji?
Smiley face one?
Yeah. Playing football in the wind or rain?
Wind. Yeah.
That's a tough one, though.
After snapping the ball for so long, I hate the rain.
100%. Order food in or dine in?
Order food in.
Seafood or steak?
Steak.
That was hardcore. 9 or 12-man football?
12-man.
Okay, awesome. Just going to have a few fun questions here. Do you have any superstitions you do before a game?
Let's just like breathe and like focus on making plays before the game. It helps me calm down a little bit.
Awesome. Would you rather skydive, scuba dive, or cliff dive?
Scuba dive.
Nice. What food is delicious but a pain in the ass to eat?
Ribs, you know, when you get all the like sauce on your hands and it won't come off. Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. If animals could talk, which animal would be the most annoying?
My dog. Love my dog, but he would not shut up.
Okay, you're the manager of the best rap artist in the world, and just before the start of your first post-pandemic concert, you lose your star rapper. And the only way your show can continue is to replace it with a VI South coach. Who would you replace it with?
That's a hard one. Gotta go my dad. Yeah.
Well,
just
he
to say,
not bars?
No, not because he would be good, just because I would never shut up about it.
If you had to pick a new hairstyle for 1 year, would it be a mullet or a reverse mohawk?
I would say mullet.
Well, it's been in your family
Yeah.
for years, right?
I think I'm the only one that hasn't had
Yeah,
it.
100%. What movie could you watch over and over again without ever getting tired of it?
Ooh, Star Wars.
Oh,
All the
good.
Star Wars movies. Yeah.
Fill in the blank. Cardi B is...
Stupid.
You got no love. Okay, what professional sport could you play the longest in a televised game without anyone discovering you're not a professional athlete?
I would say like, oh, that's a hard one. Soccer, because I would just do the thing where you like foul the people and they send you off and they'd just be like, damn, he's just having a rough day.
Yeah,
and
you can just get one
just
shot.
Yep.
It's just flat out impressive what this young man is committed to on a personal level at this stage of his football journey on a year like no other. Look for big things from Moe Steves in his final season with the Mount Doug Varsity Rams, as he's sure to bring his motor and aggressive approach into opponents' backfield every play. My name is Cam Smith with Youth Sports Production and ISN. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the field.